Hey everybody, I hope this finds you doing well, and if not, come on in and join me. Let's see what the cards have to tell you about the energies around you and see if you can get to feeling any better. This is Stevie's Tarot. Please like, subscribe, and share if you find messages here. What is the energy around the collective? Whoa. Queen of Wands. With the Queen. Yes, Queen of Wands. This is one of my favorite queens because of the black cat and, excuse me, sunflower. This Queen of Wands is about being confident, self-assured, passionate, determined. This card symbolizes growth that takes place along the journey to becoming a strong and self-assured individual. Indivisible. The Queen of Wands acts as an extrovert, enjoying healthy and inspiring competition, such as a person is able to create an atmosphere of confidence that attracts others. Attraction rather than promotion. You're just looking good and feeling good, right? You are self-assured and confident. When people try to put stuff on you, say stuff about you that doesn't fit anymore, it may throw you off for a minute, but not for a day. Stuff that used to throw you off, you're on your throne. You know who you are. You really do. Yeah. That's the energy around you. So, what is going to be your, let's say, issue? The Six of Swords. Oh, okay. It's about moving on. Look. You've had to do a lot of this, but there is. The Six of Swords represents transition, change, and holding on to the past. The asker is currently going through a transformational period that involves the shift in their love life, career, or living situation. Are you moving? Are you moving on? Are you doing both? This card can symbolize a trip the asker will need to take alone. They may be feeling separation anxiety from loved ones, but they are making a right decision for their future. This last part you may, I'm so emotional for this part. This last part you may have to do alone, but it's exactly the right thing to do. That's your challenge, right? Sometimes the lesson is that you just need to move on. That's the only lesson. Right? Sometimes the lesson is not your place, not your people. The lesson is just to move on. You know, even family of origin, like your family of origin has even tried to sink your own boat. It is time to move on. I'm sorry, you have waited for them to come around. They're not going to. They can't or won't see your worth. It's time for you to depart from that. You are finally seeing and being in your own self-confident. You're finally in your power, on your throne with your cat, your flowers, your wand, right? You are self-assured. It's time to move on. And that's going to be your challenge. So where should you focus? Where should you focus? I know it's hard being the bigger person, but we're being asked to. And that's the truth. One more time. You're being asked to be the bigger person. Sucks, but it's true. That's where you focus. The truth. And you know it. You know the truth, and if you don't know the truth, you know where to find it. Their little swords tried to sink your ship, but your boat, your life raft, even your life raft, you had family trying to sink your frigging life raft. Spirit is saying, yes, this is the truth. But you know the truth, and if you don't, you know where to find it. No need to be concerned with them anymore. What are you leaving behind? What's in your recent past? It's affecting this. I'm not going to get them all on camera, but here we just... That really is. Spirit saying that really is the truth. I mean, straight out of the water. Spirit. Water. What? Spirit is water. What are you leaving behind? What's the collective leaving behind? Or when the recent past is most affecting them? Yeah. You realize that, like, excuse me, you know, you could fight and win, but then what? You, like, picked up all the swords and went home, but, like, I won, and now what? Now I'm alone over here with all these swords and no people. It's like, you know, the one with, you know, all the toys wins, but yeah, but he has no one to share them with. This one's like, got his eyebrow up, like, was that the right thing? You know, do you win at all costs? Like, sometimes connection to people is more important than winning at all cost. You know the truth. Spirit is giving it to you. You don't have to be right in every situation. And even if you are right, you don't have to make it known. Right? You don't have to walk around like being a know-it-all. That's no fun. And you're left alone again, right? Connection sometimes is more important than voicing the truth every day, all day, to everyone. Sometimes we need to connect with people on other levels. We can't just take all our swords and go home. That's just no fun. So we're in our recent past, what we're leaving behind is just like being a know-it-all. We're leaving behind being a know-it-all. We are choosing connection with others over being a know-it-all. Spirit shows us the truth. We don't have to tell everyone we know the truth, because we do know. And if we don't, we have the ability to find it out. What are your strengths? What are your strengths, collective? Okay, you've got plenty of strengths. The Chariot. Even keeled. I'm going to read the Chariot in this one. This is your strength, success, ambition, determination. It's the Chariot. Willpower, control, self-discipline, focus. It's all about overcoming challenges and gaining victory through maintaining control of your surroundings. This perfect control and confidence allows the charioteer to emerge victorious in any situation. You're going to remain balanced, in control, and victorious in any situation. You will be able to stay on the chosen path if your decision is firm. Your strategy should be to move forward and decisively and have clearly defined goals. So you are ambitious, determined, you have strong willpower, self-discipline, and focus. What's in your near future? What's in your near future, collective? Right here. 10 of Wands. That's okay. You may feel burden, responsibility, and service to others. This card often shows up when the asker feels worn down by stress and expectation placed on them by others or themselves. The 10 of Wands represents the completion of a cycle. This card indicates that the weight of these responsibilities will soon become lighter. However, the asker is invited to let go and be real with themselves about what they can handle. If you need help with something, ask. Be real about what you can handle. No one is superhuman. What's our advice card, Spirit? And put down what burdens aren't yours. What have people put on you that aren't yours? A bunch of shit they put on you that aren't yours, what I'm hearing. Put that down. Put those heavy, barren sticks, wands down and pick your wildflowers. Where the wildflowers grow. It's your advice card. Advice card. It's the Nine of Wands. What the helly? Helly. Come on now, we're all over this. The Nine of Wands represents boundaries, resilience, and courage. The asker may be feeling worn down by life's tribulations, or as though they cannot catch a break. Sorry. The Nine of Wands reminds us to courageously stand firm in who we are. This is a great advice card. The Nine of Wands reminds us to courageously stand firm in who we are, protect our boundaries. You are divinely protected. You see, these are your ancestors, spirit guide, loved ones, right? You're divinely protected. What some ish said in this life, even if it was blood family, is pale in comparison to your protection in the next. Stand firm in who we are, protect our boundaries and what we have built. It is time to stay true to oneself and to practice the word no. You've been working hard on yourself, and it's hard. I know you are being celebrated by your ancestors, but in this physical world right now, not so much, right? Not so much. Now is the time to stand firm in what you've built and practice the word no. You deserve that. You are worthy. You are kind. You are loving. You are deserving. You are a beautiful human being. What's going on in your environment? It's affecting this. Ace of Wands. like this is so crazy. We're like wands. I promise this whole suit is not. Anyway, wands and swords. Wands symbolize creativity, and the Ace of Wands is the boldest among the cards in the suits. It bravely helps you find your own voice and creates a space where you can develop your own vision. When you draw the Ace of Wands, it indicates that you should just go for it. Take the chance and pursue an idea that you have in mind. Spirit is supporting you. Your ancestors are supporting you, even if you don't feel it in the physical. I promise you're being supported. Look for the helpers. You are being their support in this physical. You don't have it right now. Look for the helpers. They're there. You're one of them. You know you would be there for someone like you. Look for you. What are your hopes and fears? Yeah. You want that. You want it all. You want it all. And you will have it. You want that found family. You want the pets, the children, the partnership, the extended family. Whether this is you, this is you, this is you, however you fit into this picture. And then to be supported by the Pentacles, generational wealth, legacy. This card, Ten of Pentacles, is found family, but it's also about legacy. Legacy, wealth, legacy is in what you leave behind as far as your family name, but in what you build in that family. That is your legacy. Is it like you want more, like the Pentacles? Yeah, anyone can, right? No matter how late or what time, what age, whatever, time in the on Earth is so different, right? So never give up the dream of this, or reimagine this dream, because you can have it all no matter what age you are. You can, you will, and you shall have it all. What's the possible and probable outcome? You will be celebrated. You will have success. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes, when she comes. And again, more wands. But listen, the Six of Wands is about success, victory, triumph, recognition. It represents achievement, public recognition, and self-confidence. This card reminds the asker to embrace their gifts, talents, and success fully. It is okay to let their light shine bright and share their achievements with others and the world. This card also tells them to believe in themselves. We were all born with unique life purpose, and those dreams would never have been given to us if we were not meant to achieve them. Guaranteed success is your probable outcome. Public recognition, self-confidence. I hope you found messages here. Have the most blessed day. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is Stevie's Tarot.